Jacksonville, Florida is officially having a moment. We're one of the top boomtowns in the country, and it's not just hype. Jacksonville recently jumped 8 spots on the list of best places to live in the U.S., and one of the biggest reasons is jobs. Our employment growth over the past year came in at 3.8%, outpacing Florida's statewide growth of 2.8%. That kind of momentum is no accident. It means strong infrastructure, a strong economy, and a whole lot of opportunity for families, professionals, and anyone ready for a fresh start. I'm Josh Rogers, and I lead the F3 home team right here in Jacksonville, Florida. On this channel, I help people like you get to know Jacksonville before you ever step foot here. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And if you're serious about making a move, the best way to reach me is by text. Just shoot me a message, and I'll love to guide you through. Let's dig into what's actually happening in the job market. According to Florida Commerce, Jacksonville added over 28,000 new jobs from February 2024 to February 2025. That puts us among the fastest growing job markets in the state. And it's not just one industry driving this, it's multiple. Healthcare continues to lead the way with hiring across hospitals, clinics, and specialty care. Places like Mayo Clinic, Baptist Health, and UF Health are constantly hiring, from physicians and nurses to lab techs and support staff. Finance and insurance are also booming. Major players like Fidelity, Florida Blue, and Deutsche Bank are also constantly hiring everything from client services to cybersecurity. Logistics, warehousing, and supply chain roles are everywhere. Thanks to Jacksonville's port, access to I-95 and I-10, and being a major southeastern hub for distribution and e-commerce, companies like Amazon, CSX, and Fanatics are equally expanding fast. The tech scene in Jacksonville may not be as loud as Silicon Valley, but it's quietly growing fast. Startups, remote-first companies, and established tech firms are hiring for developers, analysts, project managers, and IT roles. Plus, Jacksonville is now considered one of the most attractive cities for remote workers. People are relocating here from New York, California, Chicago, and all over the country because the quality of life is better, the cost of living is lower, and there's no state income tax. That's a hard combination to beat. There's reliable internet, co-working spaces, and a home with a yard instead of a tiny apartment. You can step away from your laptop and walk to the beach. That's why so many people who can work from anywhere are choosing to work from here. Now let's talk about income. The average salary in Jacksonville for mid-level professionals ranges between $55,000 and $95,000, depending on the field. But what makes those numbers powerful is what your money gets you here. You're not just scraping by, you get a home, a lifestyle, and Jacksonville gives you room to breathe and room to grow. If you're finding this helpful, go ahead and subscribe right now so you don't miss my next update. And if you want to follow along with everything happening on a daily basis, and if you're actively considering moving to Jacksonville, be sure to send me a text and I'll guide you in finding the perfect home and what your timeline could look like. It's what I do every day for families just like yours. Now let's zoom in on downtown. Downtown Jacksonville is in the middle of a major transformation, and it's bringing a new wave of jobs and energy into the urban core. The Emerald Trail is under construction, connecting dozens of neighborhoods with a massive greenway for biking and walking. The Gateway project is a $2 billion investment that's bringing thousands of new residential units, restaurants, office space, and a full neighborhood experience back to the riverfront. The Four Seasons is rising next to the stadium. Historic buildings are being restored and reimagined. And it's all creating the kind of downtown that not only attracts new residents, but also new employers. Jacksonville's leaders are investing in livability, and that's driving job growth right alongside it. Organizations like CareerSource Northeast Florida are stepping up too, offering workforce development programs, free job training, resume coaching, and job fairs for all levels of experience. If you're just starting out or looking to make a career shift, Jacksonville is making it easier than ever to find your next move. So here's the bottom line. Jacksonville is growing and the job market is leading the way. Whether you're in healthcare, construction, tech, logistics, finance, education, or you're someone who just needs a fresh start and a new opportunity, this city has something for you. Add in the coastal lifestyle and the sense of community, and it's easy to see why so many people are choosing to call this place home. If moving to Jacksonville is something you're seriously considering, just text me. I'll help you map it all out and connect you with the neighborhoods and homes that match your lifestyle and your budget. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.